I'm Zachy Kress.
And live from the Hive, it's Sting Night Live!
Let's go!
Here we go. A very much anticipated massive matchup here in the Hive. Everyone's coming out to support the fans, and we're about to be underway.
SAR Sting, the SAR Sting girls varsity versus Frisch varsity basketball. SAR is right now, is currently undefeated. They sit at the top of the Yeshiva League. Frisch right behind them.
Yes, I mean, it's a very crucial game for them. Going into the playoffs, you want to have some good momentum. Also, Frisch, just a very competitive team in general. We got abundance of fans here tonight. Almost the entire student body's coming out to support. Got some nice signs. Everybody's here, even Yoram's here.
You know, Davi, it's nice to see Sting Nation coming out to support our teams.
Yeah, I mean, like all the administrators are here, even their families. See, and then you just got that random guy with the Frisch shirt. Well, everybody's here wanting to support their fans. I mean, the girls team, I mean, they are the best in the league right now. We'll see if that changes. We have a couple of
and here, the all-famous Yoram Washrob.
With some announcement pre-game.
And starting by number 20, number 42, Charlotte Turner, number 3, Howard Banner, number 5, Rebecca Bach, and number 20, Sarah Lieberman. And ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet as we welcome SAR Sting. Let's go! Number 3, from New York, Junior Rita. Number 11, Zoe Varsity. Number 20, Ethan Hoover. Number 40, Rafi Testenbaum. Number 55, Elisa Miller. Number 42, Hannah the Bulldog Schwabi. And we're excited for our first item called out, number 3, Vita Taylor. This evening, number 10, from New York, sophomore. Number 32, from Riverdale, senior, Number 23, from Teaneck, New Jersey, Sarah Morris. Number 25, from Stanford, ladies and gentlemen, shake hands, and great play. Let's begin.
Very nice opening ceremony here. Started by Yoram Washrob.
He's pretty much just everywhere here, everything here at SAR. He's like I don't know, he's like director of like, I don't even know what he has a job description. He's all over the place.
His job is SAR.
Yeah, he's just Sting Nation. He's repping Sting Nation everywhere. He even proposed to his girl. He even proposed to his wife on the school-wide Chabaton last year.
He lives and breathes Sting Nation.
Sting Nation. So as we just heard the starting lineups, it's a very it's going to be a very good game tonight, as we have a bunch of 12th graders playing in their last SNL or their last homecoming game, and yeah, I mean we're already hearing a lot of energetic stuff from the crowd. Already some good signs here. Yeah, I mean, like how much do you think home court advantage can actually help the Sting in this game, Zachy?
Well, Sting Nation doesn't always get so much support from their fan base, so it's nice. It's nice to have them all here cheering us on, and we're ready to beat Frisch.
Yeah, here we go. So Samantha Horowitz, sophomore, starting center, is going to take the tip for SAR. Yeah, she's just been playing very well lately. All around the group as a whole. Really, just an amazing season.
And SAR wins the tip.
Here we go. Kraus, first pass, easy layup. Here we go. SAR coming out to a good lead, good pass, and Frisch takes up the ball.
That's how you want to start it. Get the crowd into it. And
yeah, so SAR with that trying to get a deflection by Vita Kraus there in the out of bounds. So Frisch going to inbounds. Shot up by senior, but yeah, it goes back the other way.
Rita Feeder pushing and slows it down into Mars. Mars takes the layup and one.
Oh, and one. SAR coming up to already a pretty good lead.
Well, this is exactly how you want to start if you're this thing. Get your crowd.
Here we go. Replay.
And here's a replay of that and one by Sarah Mars.
Nice, very nice.
Good finish, strong. Just goes up.
Shotting around the baseline. Nation's getting quiet here. And she hits the layup. Completes the third three-point play.
And this crowd is electric.
Here we go. We're getting in the zone here. Frisch passing it to the wings, swinging it, going back, and they just keep on passing it, trying to pass it around, trying to get some shot opportunity happening here. But eventually, the shot just gets blocked out of bounds by Samantha Horowitz. We're going to have another replay on that. A great block by Samantha. Just goes up and swats it out of bounds. Frisch, in the meantime, gets a shot up, but it hits back rim. SAR with the rebound. Horowitz tries to bring it up, but passes to Vita, sets up the offense. Vita swinging.
Adira into DeVita. DeVita, layup no good.
So back to the outside. That's it.
Good
Frisch
save,
with the steal.
good attempt save by Rita,
Frisch
but
with the steal going out back the other way. 14 going in the lane, but looks like she got a little tripped up, but no call there, as it'll be SAR ball. And we're back. Sorry, a little technical difficulty here.
So Rita Feeder bringing it up.
We got already a very early SAR Sting cheer. See, we just look very good here.
And they look to push.
Layla Judy coming, but looks like it'll be a travel on Frisch. SAR with some beginning of the game, getting a lot of momentum here. How do you think that they're gonna take it, and how do you think that they're gonna just keep on pushing it, Zachy?
I think they're just gonna keep doing what they're doing. We're doing what they've been doing all season. As we said, they're undefeated, so
yeah, it's
not too much they got to change right now. Samantha Horowitz with the easy layup.
And it looks like Frisch will take a timeout. Already, the momentum going crazy for the Sting. And we're just going to see that layup again. A nice finish inside by Samantha.
As you can see, we've already got some nice replays to put on the screen tomorrow.
Yeah, here we go. Samantha Horowitz just going in the lane, fighting off the contact. Just so strong, driving, layout. And it looks like SAR already got some like, oh. You got that cheering going. All the boys are huddling, all the girls are huddling. They're just very hyped, pumped for this game. We've been waiting for this all year, and finally SNL has come. We're already up to a 7-0 lead. I mean, SAR, we gotta please us. I mean, because the last couple of years, SAR hasn't really won in homecoming. So what does this really mean to SAR if they're gonna win?
Well, right now they're up by a touchdown, and so far their defense has been locked down. They've been getting it. They've been moving the ball well offensively. They've been getting good looks and hitting them.
Yeah.
So you know. And especially
earlier in the game.
Not only is this
Lila Deluti puts up a 3, but it looks like it goes out of bounds. Frisch
not
gets
only
a rebound.
is this an important game
Deluti back in into Rebecca Buck, but her shot misses, and it looks like they're fighting for the game, but it'll go fighting for the ball, but it'll go Frisch ball.
Not only is this an important game for SCR on the standings, but Frisch has been SCR on the homecoming the last few years, so it's somewhat symbolic also.
Yeah.
To know that we could get the W.
Yeah. It's very pleasing. Also, you don't want to see Sting Nation day after defeat on SNL. If we get a dub here, it'd be crucial because I mean, like overall, I mean, like SAR just like tends to benefit more when we have like good victories and Sting Nation comes together as one. It's just really good. As Frisch China
driving it out to Vita Kraus. Kraus holds back to Fader. Fader into Harwitz. Harwitz again up.
It's strong up, but it looks like it'll be blocked by Deluti. Back inside.
Kraus into Morris.
Oh, and it's stolen by Frisch. A good steal by Atara Kaner. Goes back to Lila Deluti. She goes in, gets a little foul, but it looks like a foul. But actually, I think it was Samantha was straight up on that. So SAR will get the ball. Yeah,
she could do that too because she's so tall and she's so good at just.
Yeah, I mean she has a big presence in the SAR, both offense and defense especially.
So, foul there on Davida Kraus.
Yeah, but it looks like we're having our first subs for SAR. Eva Igber's coming in.
For Deer Orbach.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, and for Frisch we have Sarah Lieberman. Passing it out for Bach. Bach puts up the shot, and it looks like it's a little short. And it'll go the other way. And it looks like Orbach's coming back in for Feder. So just a momentary sub as SAR looks to reset.
So Orbach bringing it up after that.
Yeah, Frisch putting on the defensive pressure. I mean, like that's what this game's all about. Defensive pressure inside.
Pass into Harwitz. Harwitz misses the layup.
Back out to Kaner. Kaner's bringing up the ball. It looks like their main ball handler is Lila Deluti. She's a junior at Frisch.
Orbach looks to push one-on-one. She goes right at it, and the layup is good.
Now
Azira Orbach has been
going.
Azira Orbach's been on this team since freshman year, so she knows what it's like to play on varsity. She's a junior currently. One of the leaders of this team.
Yeah, one of the very few who make it solid for a freshman year. It's a pretty rare achievement as Frisch gets her first bucket here. Yes, Frisch gets her first bucket here. Always interesting to see how SAR can respond from the bucket, see if they can keep the momentum going. I mean, the first quarter has been absolutely amazing so far, but anything can change.
So
Eva, definitely not over yet.
Vita Kraus up at the top.
Top of the key.
Out to Ingber into Harwitz. Harwitz the layup.
Deluti trying to go straight up.
Good. Just
it looks like she'll fight for the rebound from Morris. But
Morris gets the rebound. In back to Harwitz. Harwitz gets fouled on the layup.
So Frisch committing a couple fouls early on Harwitz. I mean, it's very hard when you're inside of the paint and trying to get the ball. And Sting Nation's going to go silent for these free throws.
I think SAR is doing a great job getting the ball inside to their bigs for Harwitz and Morris for.
I mean, SAR hasn't had to shoot any outside shots so far. It really has only been layups, and it's just like it goes to show like driving is one of the great things of basketball. If you can get inside drive, you have a higher chance of getting a high percentage shots, which is more inside, as SAR is clearly doing as they're giving it to Samantha Horowitz inside. Frisch swinging the ball around, goes up for the shot, but it looks like it'll be a foul on the ground. Pushing on Ingber. And Frisch will take it out of bounds. Allison Zimmerman taking it in. Back out to Bach. The shot tries to get the board, but Horowitz fights her off.
And now DeVue-Krause pushing, but then slows it down.
Frisch still trying to find the balance of whether to take a zone or...
No good.
Frisch trying to balance how they can manage the zone with SARs just like swinging the ball a lot. I mean, like SAR, they swing the ball a lot. They get into the inside and get a high percentage shot with a good look. I mean, it's just very hard to beat when you got a lot of passes. It's one of the keys to basketball. Oh, and a good shot there. Frisch puts themselves on the board again. I have no idea why SAR is singing Avarim Hainu, but yeah, Frisch is only behind 6 here. A real momentum. If Frisch can keep the momentum going, they could really make a run at this. Oh, looks like a little fast break here.
Zita into Orbach. Orbach for 3 again.
Oh
Bang!
my gosh!
Orbach Nation explodes.
Orbach's shot is just pretty on point tonight. As she already hits two threes early on. Oh, and another ferocious block by Samantha Horowitz
for the layup. Yes.
Yes. SAR. Getting the momentum back with only a minute left here in the first quarter. And here we go. We got to go big cheer here by the crowd. Try to get this momentum, keep on going. But SAR fouls inside.
And that quiets the crowd.
I mean, yeah, sometimes it's just good. You got to reset, take some time off, like really get your head in the mindset. As Frisch makes a couple subs here, puts a couple of their star players back in the game. Orbach will hit it out of bounds, but it'll be Frisch ball. As Rebecca Buck just coming to talk to her coach a little bit. And a shot by Frisch, and it'll be
good.
short.
DeVue-Krause with the rebound.
Frisch setting up, trying to make sure no easy layups are had.
Ingber back out to Orbach. Orbach drives into Krause. Krause pass gets deflected and stolen by Frisch.
And Frisch takes it up. Charlotte Turner on the steal. As looks like Frisch will maintain this possession even after the missed layup. With 26 seconds here in the first quarter, SAR has really taken a really big lead here as they look to keep on pushing the momentum here. And
good move by Frisch, but they can't get the layup to fall.
Fight for the rebound,
SAR
but
picks up the loose ball.
Eva Ingber trying to get it outside, set it up. Krause pushing it. As Charlotte Turner's defending her very well. And Vorsheimer.
Wow, great play by the Sting.
And as the first quarter comes to a close, we have SAR with 18 and
And we're back here for the second quarter.
Here we go.
If you're just tuning in, Sting up 18-4.
As SAR trying to take their first win in a while here in SNL, or Sting Night Live as we call it, homecoming game 2018. And a great first quarter here by the Sting.
Don't be confused by the title. It's not Saturday Night Live. It is Sting Night Live.
SNL at its finest. Foul there by Frisch, but and SAR will maintain possession. Look like they're going to set up a cool type of play here. They're just going to move a couple screens.
Harwitz blocked.
Harwitz is blocked by Bach. Going the other way. Way, we have Lieberman on the drive, and Harwitz gets the rebound. Harwitz driving, but Turner gets the rebound. Back to Frisch ball. Lieberman with the shot, but it's no good as SAR gets the board.
Orbach bringing it up. Takes it slow.
As some of you didn't see before, but SAR had it's some homecoming traditions here. We had
Harwitz in for the layup, and it's good.
We had t-shirt toss, some cotton candy, some popcorn, a photo booth, some good homecoming traditions here at SAR. It's just what makes Sting Nation so awesome to be around. Bach. And a good bank shot by Bach. Looks like it's a 3-second offensive 3-second violation there. It'll be Frisch ball as Layla DeLudy comes back in the game for Frisch.
And Hannah Schwalbe and Sarah Morris check back in for SAR.
Layla DeLudy bringing up the ball. So it looks like she's their primary ball handler here in this game tonight. Out. And good, nice job there by Tara Canner. And it looks like Frisch is just like regrouping. Their offense is starting to click as they get a couple shots down here in the second quarter.
Schwalbe out to Ingber. Ingber resets.
Yeah.
Into Mars. Mars out. Mars makes a nice move, but she's blocked.
Oh,
and
blocked again.
Schwalbe gets it.
Oh, it's a fight for the ball.
Fights for the board, and it's a jump ball. Frisch ball.
Oh. Looks like SAR had the last possession of the ball, so Frisch will take it out. But we have even more subs here, as Hannah Levine checks into the game for Frisch for first time this second quarter. Leibowitz brings up the ball, swings it, gives it back out to Leibowitz again. Leibowitz on the drive, puts up the shot, and she's fouled. So she's going to go to the line here. Frisch already getting multiple chances here in this second quarter already to score. So Zachy, how do you think Frisch is gonna just gonna keep on pushing it? I mean, how is SAR gonna respond to this?
I think SAR will be fine as Davida Krass and Adira Orbach check back into the game. I think SAR is gonna be fine. They've been in some close games this year, but at the end they've always pulled away. I'm not too worried about them. I think they still have a comfortable lead, and they have great chemistry with each other, and they don't fall apart really. They don't. When it comes down to the end of the game, they are clutch, and they usually hold on for the win.
Yeah. So as DeLudy brings it up, she was wide open on the three, and she hits it. So it's only an 8-point game here. Things getting a little closer as the momentum from the second quarter is slowly pushed to the Frisch side of the ball.
Schwalbe taking it up.
Frisch trying to set up their defense.
To Orbach.
Trips up with the referee there.
Orbach to Kraus. Back at Schwalbe. Schwalbe takes it in, floater, and
just rolls around the rim. It doesn't get it, but Frisch will wobble it around and it'll go out of bounds. So SAR actually maintains possession of the ball after the missed layup by Schwalbe, but it looks like they'll have
good take by Schwalbe. Nice
and a nice block by DeLudy as Frisch fights for it, gets it out to DeLudy. It looks like Orbach got a little tripped up there. Out to Leibowitz, and the layup is no good. Looks like she was a little pressured. SAR gets the rebound. Here we go. SAR trying to push it on offense. Trying to get that
back inside to Vorsheimer. Vorsheimer with a shot. Yes, her second bucket from that place this game.
Yeah. I mean, SAR just has a big focus on their bigs early on. And it's good to see SAR scoring a couple here early in the second quarter just to stop this Frisch run from happening. Ludi from 3 again. He'll hit back rim. But Bach trying to get it up, but she doesn't get it.
Or back. Fight for the rebound.
And it looks like it'll be
timeout by SAR.
Timeout by SAR. So here in the second quarter, I mean we're almost at the checkaway point of this game. Yeah, we're almost at the checkaway point of this game. And so Zachy, how do you think SAR has been playing well, and what do you think they're not doing so well so far in this game?
I think they need. I think what they were doing well at the beginning was kind of being very aggressive, pushing the ball any chance they got. I think they've slowed down a little. I think maybe they should go back to that. But other than that, I think their defense overall has been well, other than a few open shots that they've let up.
Yeah.
And they've been passing the ball nicely. The only thing I would say is they should try to push it a little more. Yeah,
I mean SAR getting a lot of open shots. Good passing by Sting. We return to the action as Zaludi fights for the ball. Looks like it'll be a Frisch fast break. Leibowitz goes up for the layup, and it's no good. But rebound.
No good again.
No good again. Leibowitz outside. And it'll be a 3, but
no good.
No good as Vorsheimer with the rebound. A seemingly crazy sequence of events there, but Frisch cannot capitalize on the SAR miscommunication on the pass. As
outside, out to Orbach. Orbach into Vorsheimer. Vorsheimer again with that little shot. No good this time. Fights for the rebound, but
Atari Kaner comes up with it. Zaludi bringing it up outside to Leibowitz. Leibowitz trying to get ball, but it looks like it'll be stolen by Orbach.
Orbach pushes Schwabe. Schwabe goes, takes a shot. No good.
But a nice heads-up play by Atari Kaner as the ball could have gone out of bounds, but she saved it as Frisch will reset, try to get a good shot up here. Trying to get a couple buckets here in before the half ends. As Kaner puts up the shot, misses. Tries to pass it out, but
tries to push, but then circles back around to reset.
Have to set it up as Frisch sets up their defense. Now, I can't help but notice a lot of these plays in this second quarter have gone to the other wing. I think that's where a lot of the Frisch steals have been happening.
Marsh is fouled.
Fouled by Zaludi.
Fouled. Marsh is fouled on the layup.
As Zaludi commits a couple fouls. She's inside. You're going to pick up a couple fouls if you're inside. And especially with SAR's inside attack, I mean, it's just they know how to run a good offense. Mars is the first.
Yeah, good free throw shooting. It's always important to have good free throw shooting.
As Zaludi, Kaner, and Levine check out for Frisch, looks like we're going to be seeing a little new Frisch players on the court right now for the last couple of minutes of this second quarter.
Mars hits both. It's always important to hit your free throws.
Yeah, it's just easy buckets there. I mean, like if you don't get those easy buckets, I mean, it could really make a deciding factor in this game. I mean, it's just straight away, but some people struggle. But you can always have the granny method. So back in the day when I used to try to hit the free throws, it's very hard unless I tried to use the granny method. You just go underhand. Sometimes it goes in. I mean, like that's how Wilt scored that in his 100-point game. But then game after that, he didn't hit his free throws. Can make a big difference.
Ingber to Kraus. Kraus drives out to Orbach. But
looks like Frisch will race for it. Off to the races here. A shot up by Leibowitz. It'll go over the rim.
By Leibowitz. That goes over the backboard.
SAR doing a good job of stopping the fast break. Frisch has, upon multiple occasions, gotten the ball, but Chet's gone inside for the layup. But a good pressure defense, good by Orbeck, and just good by SAR all around. As SAR looks to score a little bit here before the end of the second quarter.
Borsheimer inside, tries to pass to Ingber. Ingber saves it. Into Mars. Mars with the shot, no good.
And will be rebounded by Kaner. Kaner bringing up the ball. She'll pass it out to Leibowitz. Leibowitz with the shot, and it'll hit back rim. And a good shot up by Turner, but it does not go. SAR with the rebound.
And Orbeck brings it up. 40 seconds now left in the half. Orbeck calls out a play.
Yeah, as SAR just trying to close out the half strong.
Mars gets fouled on the shot. SAR's gone to the free throw line in this game.
Probably around 3 or 4 times so far. And they've hit all of them so far, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. There was one missed free throw earlier in the first quarter. But
Mars
yeah.
misses that one.
But yeah, I mean SAR stops the Frisch push early in the second quarter, and they look to go into the half with 25 points, as there's like around 30 seconds left here. We have 25 for SAR, 12 for Frisch. Frisch trying to get some last minute shot up, but it's no good. But Leibowitz on the rebound, and the putback is good.
15 seconds left in the half. SAR calls out a play. They get set up with 10 seconds.
Out of the wing.
Ingber into Mars. Mars turns around with a shot. No good. Vorstein with the rebound.
Trying to get the board, but whose possession will maintain? It looks like it was off Frisch last. And SAR will take it from out of bounds with around 3 seconds left.
One last opportunity to get a shot off.
And as the clock strikes, Krause puts up the shot. Oh, and it rattles out. But a great first half here from the SAR Sting. Girls varsity trying to snap this sneak, and we'll take a break here for the halftime. Yoram Roswell coming in.
In the miracle, candles in my vehicle, 8 nights, gonna shine invincible, no longer be divisible, born through the struggle, keep on moving through all this hustle, head up, head down through all of the bustle, New York City wanna flex your muscle, look so down, look so puzzled, huddle around your fire through all the rubble, bound to stumble and fall, but my strength comes not from man at all, bound to stumble and fall, but my strength comes not from man at all. You believe in miracles, am I hearing you? Am I seeing you? all odds trod until tomorrow. Wipe away your tears and your sorrow. Sunrise in the sky like an arrow. No need to worry, no need to cry. Light up your mind, no longer be blind. Them who searches will find. Leave your problems behind. You will shine like a fire in the sky. What's the reason we're alive? Reason we're alive. To stumble and fall, but my strength comes not from man at all. Bound to stumble and fall, but my strength comes not from man at all. Do you believe in miracles? Am I hearing you? Am I seeing you? Say eight nights and eight lights, and these fights keep me right and bless me to the highest heights with your miracle. Eight is the number of infinity, one more than what you know how to be. And this is the light of festivity, when your broken heart yearns to be free. Do you believe in miracles? Am I hearing you? Am I seeing you? Say eight nights and eight lights, and these fights keep me right and bless me to the highest heights with your miracle. Do you believe in miracles? Am I hearing you? Am I seeing you? Say eight nights and eight lights, and these fights keep me right and bless me to the highest heights with your miracle, miracle, miracle. Happy Hanukkah, I wanna give a gift to you. Light up the night, my love shine through. From Mount Zion, this is what we do, bring love to you. Happy Hanukkah, I wanna give a gift to you. Light up the night, my love shine through. From Mount Zion, this is what we do, bring love to you. Celebration, get your hands up high, get your hands up high. Celebration, get your hands up high, get your hands up high. Celebration, Happy Hanukkah, I wanna give a gift to you. Light up the night, my love shine through. From Mount Zion, this is what we do, bring love to you. Happy Hanukkah, I wanna give a gift to you. Light up the night, my love shine through. From Mount Zion, this is what we do, bring love to you. Celebration, get your hands up high, get your hands up high. Celebration, get your hands up high, get your hands up high. Celebration,
Back to Ackerman. And
Blocked
it's
by
stuffed.
Harwood. And blocked again by Harwood. And now Sarah looks to
Block
push.
party.
Orback finds Fader, and Fader with the layup.
Fader drives.
And the layup is good.
That is it, folks. SAR with a nice victory.
So, how's it your first game as an administrator?
This has been incredible. SAR is ahead. We're so proud of the girls' varsity. Sarah, what do you think?
I think this is the most amazing game. I love all the people that came out to see it. I mean, you can really feel the energy in this room tonight. It's pretty unique, pretty amazing.
I was intrigued by one of your cheers. What was it? Begins with a C. What were you cheering?
Oh, do you mean the grand conversation cheer? Yeah. Should we do a little preview of it?
This is a very energetic and just amazing senior grade. You've come out strong, and your love for the grand conversation shines through.
Thank you. Also, our love for meat. Did you see that tailgate?
That tailgate was amazing. I'm very proud of all the seniors who grilled, and I want to thank the Riverdale Kosher Market because I hear that they donated the hot dogs and gave us the hamburgers at cost. And thank you to Henry Culp who created our HQ for the halftime show.
Didn't even know that. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
I want to miss it for the world, especially with you guys. Let's go, Sting!
And thank you to Sarah Bullock and Tamar Geller for that wonderful interview with Ms. Schneider.
Yeah, the new General Studies principal here at SAR. Her first homecoming as a principal, and we're gonna have the second half begin in a couple minutes. So right now. Let's go Sting. Some good cheering here by Yoram. We had a nice HQ trivia game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how everybody else did, but I personally got 2 answers wrong. I don't know if that's gonna cut it. Yeah, I mean, you never know. You get some good SAR swag if you win. Some good shtick.
So,
yeah.
Fader now taking up the ball. Start the half.
Yeah, so Fader bringing it up. Starting it up, trying to find Orbeck. Orbeck on the drive. Swings it out to Kress. Kress out to Orbeck. SAR trying to get a nice shot opportunity here with Horowitz inside the paint. And she gets a layup to fall.
Great play by SAR. Now, Layla Looney bringing it up for Frisch.
SAR getting the defense, trying to get them swarmy defense. I mean, like, they don't call them
Charlotte Turner now gets it stolen for her by Horowitz.
A nice steal.
By Horowitz.
I mean, you know, Zaki, they don't call it the SAR Sting for no reason. I mean, they're a pretty swarmy defensive team. Krause out to Orbeck. Orbeck on the drive, puts up the shot. And
short.
Layla
Looney pushing.
Oh, looks like that'll be a charging foul. Or a blocking foul there. Krause gets a little tripped up there. Looks like she might have to be taken out of the game. Looks like she's okay. She's going to walk it off. And she'll be taken out of the game for SAR. With Eva Ingber coming in. Hopefully she can regroup and it'll be all good moving forward.
So
in the ball, puts up the shot to Looney with the 3. She's been draining them all day. I mean, it's SAR gym. It's pretty fun to get some buckets. Inside to Horowitz. Morris mishandles it. Orbeck inside to Horowitz.
Beautiful pass.
Honestly, I feel like she's gonna dunk one of these days. She misses the layup, but Looney gets the rebound, and it'll be Frisch ball. So it looks like we have some new signs coming in, SAR supporters.
Looney takes it up out to Leibowitz.
It's for 3. And outside, Orbeck on the fast break, out to Feder. Feder for the layup, and it's good.
That's what SAR needs to do. They need to push and they not stop pushing.
Yeah, these fast break buckets are really what SAR has been doing really so well this game. And the layup, but it looks like it'll be rejected by Orbeck.
And Leibowitz with the shot, no good.
Frisch on
Frisch keeps getting the rebound. A loose ball, fought for by Morris with the jump ball.
And it looks like Frisch will maintain possession. Frisch with maybe 3 or 4 defensive, maybe 3 or 4 offensive rebounds there.
So Frisch inbounds it to Looney to 3. No, just strong.
Feder pushes it again. Feder Orbeck. Splash Sisters. I don't know if that sounds, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can't really say Splash Bros, but yeah, whatever. She gets fouled. Looks like they're just going to keep on running the fast break. It's very
effective.
Good. Yeah, very effective. Already gets MVP. Getting MVP chance here, Orbeck. She strains the first one. Yep, SAR trying to capitalize on a good first half and going to try to keep the momentum pushing. And I just misses the second.
But SAR retains position.
Yeah. A
good fight there.
Yes, good fight there. SAR was always putting the pressure on. Outside to Feder. Feder out to Ingber. Ingber. The pass gets deflected, but it's still out to Orbach. Orbach swings. Ingber. Ingber back to Feder. Feder looking to drive. Pass to Orbach. Orbach goes inside. Horowitz. Oh, just missed the layup.
Great pass inside, and Zaluni looks to push. And to Leibowitz. Leibowitz.
Oh, Feder
no good.
almost gets a piece of that, but looks like it'll be Frisch ball. And yeah, so SAR, good defensive play, good defensive effort. As Frisch will set it up. And Leibowitz with the shot, but it's no good as Krause gets the rebound. Krause heads up court. Going, trying to a little swing, fakes it, goes out to Ingber. Ingber to Orbach. Orbach out to Krause, inside to Horowitz. I mean, that's not Horowitz, sorry, Morris. And she'll be fouled. Both Morris and Morris getting a lot of free throw action tonight.
And she's been hitting them, which is always good.
It's always good to hit your free throws, as you know.
Boys already getting ready by the boys off the Zach, do you think that the momentum for this game
transfer to Sting Nation and just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the boys will take some momentum in their game against the Frisch Cougars.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I know. I mean, last year the girls didn't play on homecoming, but yeah, the boys lost last year on it's really just a tough ending. Jude Oppenheimer had a really nice three to tie it up late, but the boys eventually lost to the Heschel Heat in a very close game.
Great play by Leibowitz, but she too strong on the finish.
It'll be jump ball. A lot of jump balls in this game. I know. I mean, like, usually your game has like the average, like 1 or 2 jump balls, but yeah, jump balls are a hot commodity here in girls basketball. Orbach bringing up the ball. It's inside to Horowitz. Oh, and a nice move, but she can't get it to fall. Yeah, a good drive. Leibowitz.
Charlotte's turning up the rebound. Leibowitz takes it in for the layup.
Good heads-up play there by Leibowitz. I mean, not many SAR defenders on the other side of the ball. Orbach picks up a dribble early, but yeah, Frisch, good defense here. That's a half early on. And the call will be a travel on 32, and we'll.
That's Charlotte Turner.
Yeah, Charlotte Turner. A little travel.
Good intense defense by SAR Sting to force that.
I mean, both teams. I mean, really just
some crazy chants coming out here from Sting Nation.
We got some Shamru. I guess Shabbos is really just a sign to the whole world. I don't really get it that much, but Samantha Harder was trying to get possession, but another jump ball. It'll be first ball this time. And just a bunch of senior boys getting ready for the boys' game, girls' game.
Lila Judy takes it up. Out to
through
Turner.
the legs.
To Deludi. Deludi takes a shot. No good.
Good play by Morris to get the rebound. It's just sometimes hard to judge on whether those plays are.
Wow, fantastic move by Eva
Very
Ingber.
nice move by Eva Ingber. A good floater, and SAR will get some momentum going.
Leibowitz to Deludi. Deludi out to.
And it'll be another jump ball. Wow, so many jump balls in this game.
It shows you the intent. It comes to show the intensity that this game is picking up.
Definitely. I mean,
here in the second half.
Also, just shows how diligent both teams are. I mean, like they're just not trying to go for many fouls, just trying to go for the ball all the time. Not many fouls have happened in this game, even more so. Probably, maybe even more jump balls. Pretty radical thing to say.
Okay. So originally they gave you the ball to Frisch, but they realized the last ball had already gone to Frisch, so they give it to SAR. And it looks like Sarah Lieberman, Molly Schwalbe is checking into the game for Frisch. I wonder if she's related to Hannah Schwalbe.
Got the Schwalbe connection there. Also, we got Schwalbe on the boys team coming up in second game. Orbach on the drive. A little too strong, but Morris with the rebound. SAR trying to get them offensive rebounds going. And Horowitz just a force inside. Takes it up, but does not convert on the layup. Frisch sets up.
So, looks like Schwalbe inside. Gets it out to Leibowitz. Leibowitz, three doesn't go.
Oh, trying to save the ball, Frisch, but looks like SAR will
get the possession.
Yes, get the possession. We'll set up some plays. Looks like Orbach will bring up the ball for SAR. And already underway. We have a third quarter. Already more than a good chunk of time into here. SAR just trying to keep on maintaining this lead as Horowitz goes in. Has another layup. She is just a force inside the paint for the Lady Sting.
And Leibowitz taking it up.
Outside.
To
oh, and a steal there by Horowitz. A little miscommunication. SAR tries to keep on the steal, but it looks like it'll just be Morris back.
And she gets fouled on the layup.
I mean, it's just, you know, it's very
yeah. And we're gonna show you a replay of that pass inside to Horowitz and a layup by.
A really good heads-up pass. Horowitz with a nice layup. It's just very hard to defend. I mean, talking about Sarah, I mean, it's very hard to defend when you.
So Leibowitz's first free throw is good.
It's very hard to defend when there's like the 3-on-1 and then you have. It was just a 3-on-1 and then Morris is just a hopefully SAR just control the fast break as hit their first free throw.
Second free throw, short. And Kraus with the rebound.
Kessimam checks into the game for SAR. Kraus brings up the ball. Kraus looking for someone. Horowitz also just facilitating from that inside, from that center position. Playing a little high post, her along with Morris. As Kessimam tries to find help. Kicks it out to Kestenbaum, but it looks like it'll be stolen by Frisch. Leibowitz outside. And Kestenbaum defending her. And outside, the shot goes up and it's good.
That one good. That one by Allison Zimmerman.
Good shot there by Frisch. SAR just trying to make sure this lead doesn't dwindle down so much. So Orbach puts up a shot. Looks like she was had a hand in her face on that one, but
and that's Atara Canner pushing it up
inside.
Loses the ball, gets it back. That's Leibowitz.
And it looks like it'll be a blocking foul on Kraus. And as the ref mentions to the crowd, gotta calm down a little bit. I mean, I think we always like that here at the Hive, having our crowd be a little too rowdy. Gives us some nice momentum.
Right. It's better to be too loud than too quiet.
Yes, always. All right, just want to get them in their face mentality.
So Canner takes that, but no good. Leibowitz gets it back, takes it inside,
and kick ball.
Kick ball on Horowitz, I believe.
Yes, I believe so. As the kickball violation is one of the most interesting ones of basketball. As I'm not really sure. It's pretty interesting. I'm not son of it.
I think it's kickball.
You never know. I mean, like sometimes it could like really make a difference in these kinds of games.
So good take by Leibowitz again. She gets she gets back to the free throw line.
And
the first one is good.
Yep, Frisch getting a couple more chances here in this half as a couple more free throws. Vorchheimer makes a sub in for SAR.
And the second one also good by Leibowitz. SAR has led the whole game, but they haven't pulled away up till this point. So as we close to the third quarter, let's see if they can make a run to end the third and to start the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to start. Teams sometimes think it's done after the third quarter, but as Randy Whitmire once said, he once actually lost a game after having a 60-point lead going into half. It was actually a 30-point game, my mistake. But yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. You never want to let the game get ahead of you. You always want to make sure you stay in the game, have that Mamba mentality throughout.
So Leibowitz outside gives it to back to Leibowitz into Cannery.
5 seconds left on the clock, but SAR, just some rowdy cheering here. I don't know if that's such great sportsmanship on the Sting's behalf, but yeah, another shot opportunity by Frisch.
And that one's quarter.
And that will actually end the quarter here. As, yeah, I think we're going to take a little break.
And we'll be back in 1 minute.
As SAR just back to Ackerman. And
blocked by Harwitz. And blocked again by Harwitz. And now it's their looks to push. Orback finds Fader, and Fader with the layup.
Fader drives.
And the layup is good.
That is it, folks. SAR with a nice victory.
And we're back here for the fourth quarter. The SAR Sting leading the Frisch Cougars 34-24. SAR played really well at this point, but Frisch has just done a good job not letting them go on these big runs that they always go on to stay in the game.
I mean, SAR was leading by only 12 points going into the second quarter, and Frisch has just played good, tight basketball for the second and third quarters. We'll see if SAR can either pull away or Frisch is going to make a game out of this. So, a pretty crucial quarter here as we come to the final quarter of this SNL Sting Night Live. As Kraus setting it up for SAR. Kraus swings it to Ingber. Ingber looking, just a little dribble, out to Orback. Orback out to Kraus. The Morris in the paint. Morris tries to put up the shot. Gets her own rebound, but it's Frisch ball.
And Zaludi driving in a little too fast there.
Yeah, a little too strong.
Now Ingber on the break.
Back to Orback. And a nice layup.
Great pass, great finish, great play all around.
SAR's got to just maintain this lead, keep it going. We got a good amount of time here. As Frisch can still, I mean, it's not such a pull away game. Yeah, Frisch tries to go inside of the paint, but Orbeck trying to drive. Oh, a nice saucy crossover move right there by Orbeck. Just brings it back. Very nice. As she looks inside, Morris gets tripped up and fouled. And looks like it'll be on the shot. So Morris gets another chance at a couple of free throws. Seems that line a lot. Is when you're in the paint, you just tend to get a couple more free throws. So Morris, this is her first, a little short. She's been pretty consistent throughout the entire game, getting a couple. If not both, she's at least getting one free throw per attempt. So let's see if she converts here. And she will not, but SAR, Hannah Vorchheimer tries for the rebound, and Frisch ball.
So the lead takes it out to Leibowitz. Leibowitz out to Bach. Bach with a shot. It's good.
Ooh. Nice outside shooting there by Frisch. As
SAR and Frisch trading buckets now.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what they've been doing in this past couple quarters. We just got SAR jumping out to a huge lead early on. Just a 9-0 run to start the game. That's pretty much been the difference in this game so far. SAR controlling the game a little early on. Good coaching there by Frisch. Just making sure that the game doesn't get away from them.
Leibowitz now takes it. She tries to push. To Deludi. Deludi, the shot. No good. Her gets her own rebound. No good.
Vorchheimer trying to set up with Orbeck, bringing up the ball.
Things are heating up here in the Hive.
Ooh, heating in the Hive. Here we go. Inside to Morris.
Morris thrown by
with the steal.
Deludi takes it all the way, and it's good.
And it looks like she'll get an and one. Bringing a little momentum. I mean, it's only an 8-point game. You never know.
And with the free throw coming up, SAR really they've got to make sure they don't lose control of this game. I don't know what Sing Nation's going to do if they blow this.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be pretty devastating. The varsity team has just been so good this year. Last year winning the championship, but this year getting already the #1 seed already clinched. As Horowitz checks back in.
You also want to end your season on a high note. I think this is their last game, so they want to make sure to get some to end their season off with their winning streak still alive and try to keep it alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have momentum going into the playoffs. I mean, you just see in like all these sports, a lot of these great teams in the regular season, they're just like pretty much perfect. But then in the last game of the season, they might like have a little trip up, but usually that stays with them. And we see it.
Horowitz nice pass to Morris.
A nice pass to Horowitz. We see it this year with the Philadelphia Eagles. Get some nice momentum going in as SAR just trying to maintain a lead.
Mr. B getting hyped up after that one.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. B is just one of the most hype beast gym coaches SAR's ever seen. I mean, a good replay there on Horowitz. A nice free throw. I mean, a nice layup.
Moody to three, no good. Horowitz with the rebound.
Yep. As
a football pass there.
Ooh, Orbeck. She could be Odell Beckham Jr. out there. Puts up the three, no good. Morris tries for the rebound. It'll be Frisch ball. Frisch.
No good. Bach.
Oh, a nice strip by Ingber. And SAR will get possession. And
yeah. The replay of that.
Oh, a beautiful strip by Ingber. And she gets fouls in there. Yeah.
It looks like Bach would have an easy layup, and
it's always crucial late in the game to take buckets away from a score that really could have used it for Frisch. And SAR just keep at this ball, and Krause drives, fails to convert, but Horowitz with the rebound goes up.
Deludi drives out to Leibowitz.
Great
play by Orbeck. And
great defensive.
Likes that one. Out to Krause, the layup.
Woo! SAR getting up. Here we go. Orbeck with a nice steal. She throws it ahead, and which will lead to a great pass and a very nice layup as Frisch has to respond here, takes a timeout, and the lead is all the way back up to 11. And looks like we're just going to have some, the Seder. I mean, you know, it's never too early to start cheering some about Pesach. I mean, it's after all, it's when our people were just became just a nation. As Sting Nation is just becoming a nation tonight. Maybe that's just a greater metaphor. What do you think, Zachy?
No comment.
So yeah, we just got a bunch of signs. That is my chavruta. #Vorch. Just a beautiful support here. See here at SAR, we're all chaverim. We got some nice chavrutas, and we just see the baby Josh all the time. We have our eyes focused, and yeah, SAR just taking that mentality, the SAR mentality here into SNL.
So players get back on the court after that timeout. Frisch really needs that. If Frisch is going to make a run, it's now or never. Because great defensive play by SAR.
Yeah, just keeping their hands up. Don't foul late in the game.
Last touch by Charlotte Turner.
Orbeck swings across into Horowitz. Morris tries to lay up, but it looks like Galunu got the rebound.
Galudi driving on Orbeck.
Oh! Looks like she got a piece of the ball, but it looks like she might have also gotten a piece of the arm. As Orbeck has a couple fouls, and she'll stay in the game as she's one of SAR's top-notch players here.
So Galudi with the free throws now. First one no good.
It's a little back rim.
As we said, free throws are so crucial this late in the game. So
yeah, I mean, if Frisch can capitalize on SAR fouls,
as they do in that one.
Yeah, and it's a 10-point game here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first game of our doubleheader on SNL. As Orbeck out to Ingber, who's out to Krause, inside to Horowitz for the layup, and it's good. SAR.
So if you're just tuning in for the end here, SAR is hasn't led by more than 12 and hasn't
Frisch
less
kept
than
the
7.
lead. But here we go. Orbeck on the fast break and a gorgeous pass, a nice layup, and SAR with a nice fast break buckets right there.
I think that's their biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, 14. A little jumping ahead. Frisch is, to credit Frisch, they've done a great job of maintaining just this lead, not letting SAR pull away, but yeah, SAR has also maintained just keeping on just exchanging bucket for bucket. I mean, sometimes that's all you need. If you get a 9-0 run early on, bucket for bucket wins you the game.
Yeah, like Davy said, it's Frisch's credit. They haven't let SAR go on these runs that they usually go on. As Rebecca Bach takes the free throw.
Yeah, I mean, SAR just... And, yeah,
no good.
But it's no good, but Horowitz with the rebound. Ingber brings it up.
I guess SAR Frisch is in bonus, so...
Yeah, look, it was probably a 1-on-1. As the Krause looks for Orbeck. Orbeck looking to set up. Sees Morris in the high post, but Ingber's wide open on the wing. Out to Morris. It's a little tripped up. Back to Ingber. Ingber, a nice crossover to Orbeck inside. Back to Orbeck for 3. Get a little short.
This crowd was ready to explode after that one, but...
Yeah, I mean, a couple missed shots will calm them down. But SAR has gotten the offensive boards, so they maintain possession. Outside to Krause. And as Looney gets the ball.
Leibowitz takes the layup and one.
A nice play by Frisch. Trying to just, yeah, I mean, you always, I mean, even if Frisch is going to lose this game, as, oh, yeah, to see a replay of that one. Even if Frisch is going to lose this game, I mean, it's kind of crucial for them to just keep on trying to score buckets. I mean, they're also going into the playoffs with a very good record. And SAR, maybe they'll see them in the playoffs. I'm not sure. And but yeah, you know, SAR really has to make sure to keep this momentum going in the last 2 minutes of this game.
You don't want to be sloppy late in the game. Coaches always like to say, if you're gonna foul them hard, not to hurt them, but obviously, but you don't want to foul them and give them a chance to make the and one.
Yeah, as Horowitz just gets fouled there on the drive, and it looks like it's going to be an inbound play into Horowitz.
Stolen by Deluni, fought for. Deluni gets it. Leibowitz
on the other court. A nice pass.
Bach doesn't get it go.
Trying to make that extra pass, but
Ingber gets it to Orbach. Deflected and
a nice layup. Gets Sting Nations ignited as the hive is swarming right now. We got some boys. Give on to Hamikdash.
Deludi takes it and gets fouled. Frisch really in desperation mode right now.
Yeah.
They're up by 13 with only a minute and a half left to play. So, barring a miracle, it looks like SAR has this one in the bag.
In the bag. As, the Sting coming up in the clutch on SNL. Oh, yeah, and as Deludi takes a couple free throws.
What?
Timeout is called, and here we have it. A minute and a half left in the game. Frisch trying to do it. Frisch trying to just score some buckets at the end of this game, not make it look as SAR will most likely to succeed in closing out this game. The boys have been the boys on the sideline have been erupting. I mean, right now, you never know. Some crazy stuff could go down here at SNL. Some good cheers, some good swag giveaways. Overall, just a great night for Sting Nation. And as go back outside into the game action. It looks like SAR is still in the huddle. And Frisch will just wait for them to complete. But yeah, SAR getting back out there as Zoe Bernstein checks in for the first time along with Elisa Meller. For Horowitz and looks like it'll be a free throw for her second free throw for Deludi.
That one no good. But Cannon with the rebound to Leibowitz. Leibowitz gets fouled by Meller.
It looks like it'll be a foul on Meller. My bad. Just have a lot of fouls late in the game. So it's mostly what I don't really like about
SAR's coach is not happy with these fouls. She thinks they're being a little sloppy.
Yeah. Usually it's the team that's a little behind usually just commits like a bunch of fouls late in the game. It's just like it's kind of boring, not gonna lie. But yeah, here it's kind of the opposite. As SAR is committing a bunch of fouls. As Frisch just keeps on getting these offensive rebounds.
Rudy for three. Yes, and Frisch puts on the press.
Good pressure defense. As good timeout called by Orbach. You know, when you can't find a man outside, you can't find a man to pass it to. Sometimes it's just the best decision.
Especially since SAR has timeouts remaining and it's this late in the game. You always want to be safe, not to just keep giving the ball away to Frisch. Yeah. Just be conservative, take the lead, keep the lead, and don't let anything crazy happen.
Yeah. It's just you just want to
close out the game.
Close out the game with a good finish. No sloppiness, no cockiness. That's just how we do it. Yoram Roshwell coming across the floor. Like he owns this place, he pretty much does. Here we go.
Sting back on the court.
Ingber and Vorchheimer check back in for Meller and Bernstein. As Sting looks to set up. Pressure still on. Out to Vorchheimer. Ingber open down court. And it will be another jump ball. Now, Zach, we just have so many jump balls in this game. I love it.
Yeah, the game's going pretty slow right now.
I mean, this last 30 seconds seemed like it's been like a lifetime. I mean, yeah, Frisch just has to be careful about, SAR just has to be careful about not getting fouled too much late in this game. Fouling is the most boring part of basketball, but SAR just trying to finish a little strong with some good niggins happening in the crowd. Ingber with a nice cross up, or back. The Dean Smith four corners, as we see here in the basketball game. Slowing the ball game. Slow the ball down here in this game.
That's how SAR does it, like Dean Smith.
And another timeout called.
That fact is credited to Coach Harwitz, Samantha Harwitz's mother.
And also the gym teacher at SAR Academy. Very important figure. She gives us a nice piece of information here late in this game. As finally return to the action with around 40 seconds left back in this game. SAR with a 9-point lead. As it'll be the last homecoming game for a bunch of seniors. Morris, Kraus, a bunch more. Ingber. As yeah, I mean, just always just want to finish your game with the best. Just want to push it and finish the game with a good attitude.
So Frisch is fouling now. SAR is in the bonus, so they will take free throws. 1-1 here.
And it looks like we'll be singing the Wrap It Up song. And yeah, Orbeck.
Orbeck getting some MVP chance.
Yeah, I mean,
as she hits the free throw.
She's just been playing so well tonight. Some good all-around basketball.
As she usually does.
Got the shot going very early on, then just setting up her teammates. And yeah, just hitting these free throws here also. She's just been playing great. One of SAR's best. As she's been on the team since even freshman year. She's overall just a great player.
Leibowitz into camp.
Oh, and a nice block by Morris. And it'll be a jump ball as Morris.
Another jump ball. So SAR is going to get the win here with only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, just a good solid game played by both teams.
And Sting Nation needed this one We haven't won homecoming in quite a few years. And
yeah, I mean, you always want to start a new streak good. Our first SNL, and looks like SAR will win this game. And for the first time in 4 years, SAR will get it as they storm the court, both boys and girls. And just a great game overall by the Sting. Just maintaining the lead. And it looks like SAR is getting very hyped. SNL at its primest. Even Mr. B is excited. We got a great...
We'll be back in a minute. So we have a dear Orbeck coming over here for an interview.
I mean, many consider her the MVP. Here, sorry about that. Yeah, so we're going to have an interview with our player of the game, it's dear Orbeck. Okay.
Hi, dear. Congratulations on the great win.
Yeah, great playing.
So this is the last game of the season for you guys, right? So what do you think you can carry from this game and from all your games to the playoffs to get a championship for SAR?
Well, we have a lot of momentum going into this game. It's the first year we've been undefeated in a while, so we're really excited. And I think we just have to take the energy. And you know, a lot of our games have been a big lead. We just have to get used to the intensity of the playoffs and having people here, and hopefully we'll come out with a win.
Yeah, so early on you guys took like a 9-0 lead, getting the ball, scoring a lot early on. So how did you guys just like make sure to just maintain the lead throughout and not just give up like a run to Frisch? I mean, as like the second half started, Frisch looked like they were doing that, but you guys just kept on pushing it. What was the mindset going into that?
You know, I think it helped a lot having the fans here, having our whole school supporting us, and we just knew that we couldn't give up because a lot of times we'll get the lead and then we'll give it up. And we knew going into this game, Frisch is a tough team. They always play tough. We had to maintain the lead throughout.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. Yeah. And That is it, folks.
We're gonna be back here. We're not gonna be back here.
Stay tuned for part 2 of SNL coming up.
Yeah.
And